What's up guys, we're at a top secret location in Los Angeles, California, and we're at the Mercedes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, this is a private location. Do you have security clearance?
Yeah, they gave us this when we came in.
Can you guys stop filming for a second? Please, stop that.
I got given my clearance badge.
Okay, I'm gonna have to radio send and make sure that you have the clearance to start filming.
Okay, so the security just stopped us and we just need to see if we're actually allowed to film here. But they gave us the badge, so I hope it's okay. Hi. We're just here to see the new Mercedes. Yeah. With Supercar Blondie?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're okay? Okay. Thank you. Okay guys, now that I've actually got clearance, I'm going to tell you where we are. This is Mercedes R&D location. This is where they work on the latest space technology. I have been searching months for this. This is Project Mondo G. Okay, check this out. These are the wheels. They're absolutely massive. It's actually got proper space technology in it to make sure that it balances out the gravity when it's on the moon. So you know how like the astronauts have to bounce and fight against gravity? That's exactly what these guys do. Absolutely beautiful. They even have like special rims on them to make sure that it doesn't get damaged by the moon rocks. Now up here, this would normally be for like water or clearing everything out. On this model, it's made to purify the air, which means that the astronauts inside can breathe and they don't have to worry about wearing any suits. You guys, the whole front, the reason it's like tinted in almost like this goldy tint is because of the rays on the moon that you kind of get from the sun. So you're able to actually maneuver around the moon and see everything crystal clear, just like you're seeing me now. That's exactly how the astronauts are going to be able to see. Just like they modified the wheels, they actually had to modify the whole top area, so it's much taller than a G-Wagon. You guys can see I'm like half of the car. But the reason for that is when the astronauts are actually sitting inside, they've got this massive helmet, this big space suit on. If you've got 3 or 4 of them sitting there, they're going to need space. Now, let me show you how they actually disembark. Have a look. If our astronauts are coming out, they've got their big helmet and their suits on, they're not going to fit between this panel. So what Mercedes has done is they've created a completely new system for them to come out. An automated handle that gets put up. And once that's activated, this whole thing goes back and almost peels open. The moon's got 6 times less gravity than Earth. So the astronauts are actually able to come up and jump onto the moon and get onto whatever activity that they need to do. And then it automatically closes again when it's reactivated. So for the base model, they've used the petrol version of the G-Wagon, and I would have thought they would have used the electric version. We actually did a car review on that, so check it out below if you haven't yet. If you just think about the moon, batteries over petrol, solar technology, but there is another theory, and the theory is that the brand, Moncler, teamed up with G-Wagen and created this Project Mondo that got launched in London's Fashion Week at the Art of Genius. So how it was unveiled was actually, it was on this massive iceberg and there were like artists hanging around, there was smoke, and it was completely out of this world, which is what this car reminds you of, a completely out of this world art piece that is just meant to be there as like a declaration of like rebellion and 2 worlds just coming together that technically aren't really supposed to be together. Okay, now let me show you something special. From moon travel all the way to the past. This is the 300 SL. And we've got Curtis here from Mercedes Classic to tell us everything about it. I'm so excited to see the gull wings come up. Oh, wow. And it's even got the luggage in the back. That is beautiful. Curtis, I'm just going to take it for a spin if that's okay.
That unfortunately is not.
So this goes for about 2.1 million in an auction?
Give or take, yeah.
Give or take? A little more, a little less? So what's so special about it that it actually goes for 2.1?
Rarity. There's not a lot of them left. They didn't make a lot of them to begin with, and
How many would you say is left?
that one's hard to tell. I think they're still trying to find some of them with the
Oh,
registry. But
So if someone's holding onto one,
There's probably some really good barn finds out there.
they're sitting on something really big. Now I hear there's something really cool, the steering wheel.
Yes, so
Yeah?
the gull wings were the only ones that did this. They had the access to get in. And this was to assist the clearance of the legs.
Was the steering wheel able to detach because of the wings, or the
Correct.
wings because of
And
the steering
mainly
wheel?
because the height of this. So the gull wing, because of the chassis underneath, the structure was tall. And when they went to the Roadster design, they brought this down more. And so they didn't need to have that access.
This is so beautiful. And check out inside all the actual analog. Wow. They've kept it in really good condition.
Well, this has been restored by us.
Oh, you guys did a good job.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Is there anything special about the rims?
So these are Rouge wheels knocked off basically with a heavy lead mallet.
Oh, so you actually,
You actually hit them.
so they're not just there to look beautiful.
No, that's actually
not
how the wheel
aerodynamic.
is.
It's not like
That's-
aerodynamic.
It was
It's like
a racing pedigree because this was the easiest and fastest way to change a wheel at the time.
just like whack it off. Okay, let me show you the new EQE AMG SUV. We've got our massive hyper screen. I'm obsessed. And we've got two new functions, AMG Performance as well as AMG Pace. And in this one, you can keep track of all your drag races. And in our AMG Performance, we've got a digital watch. And look what it can do. You've got a stopwatch, energy flow, horsepower 677, top speed 240, 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. I'm about to test that out.